So this is another Adventure Quest video. This time I'm going to be detailing the Champion of Akriloth set, and this has primary resistance to fire and a secondary resistance to ice. So it's pretty much the fire counterpart of Terrasul. So let's start off with the basics. We have the shield, which is minus 26 to fire, which is very good. The shield's effect is basically that if you block at least one attack from the monster, there's a 42.1% chance of the monster becoming controlled, which is a one-turn, 100% chance of not acting. There are four types of weapons that come with the set. There's a melee fire sword, which I'm currently using. There's a ranged fire spear. There's a magic fire staff, and there's a ranged fire bow. I'll show those off in a little bit. The armor is FL Fire, as I said. Comes with two skills. One is Firestorm Fury if you don't have the full set, which is one of the weapons, the shield, and the armor. And then if you have the full set, you unlock something called the Wrath of Akriloth. Now this blasts your opponent into the Realm of Akriloth. Now this looks really nice in my opinion. The fire, it looks like a place where a dragon would hang out, essentially. And this it causes a burn. Now, this is why people are saying this is so similar to Terrasul, because it has a burn and it's fire ice. Now the thing is, and that's the effect of the shield taking place. 100% chance each round. So next turn for the monster is going to be him hitting himself. Now, I kind of agree with people saying that it's similar to Terrasul, because I personally would have liked to see it be Fire Earth, like the Akriloth Hedron counterpart, the $50 transformation weapon. But I don't know. I feel like I personally like the not only the look of the armor and look of Wrath, but I like the skills and specials that the weapons have and the shield has. Because Terrasul, you have the shield's effect is an anti-freeze. Basically, you click on it, and it's one turn where you can't be frozen. And I don't know if it's just me, but I never, especially nowadays, I never run into like any single monster that can freeze. I mean, there's corpse sickles, I believe, that can whose breath can freeze, but I mean, other than that, there's not really been. Oh, this is the special. Which their armored slag. It's like minus 12, I believe, for the sword. Screen, back to town, and I'll show off the other weapons. Champion of Akriloth. Alright, so the bow is really draconic. I love how they incorporate the tongue into the bow. And the bow does 3 attacks. It does the special that you saw with 20 proc, 20% of the time. you have 1 hit, and then you have 2 hits of ranged arrows. The spear just looks like this. It's kind of plain. I wish they would have more incorporated Akriloth into it, but whatever. The staff, and as I said, this looks like Akriloth's Hatred, the $50 transformation weapon. And it's kind of less intimidating, I guess. And then, of course, as you saw, there's the sword. The title for this is Champion of Akriloth. It's pretty nice. So you saw the 2 skills. Okay, so all in all, I really wish it would have been Fire, because Akriloth's Hatred, the transformation weapon, transformed you into Akriloth's head from the 10th anniversary. And that was, and the transformation itself is Fire and Earth. So I don't know why they didn't go the Fire and Earth route. I mean, Arenals is Wind and Earth, but Arenals is the worst of the sets, so I don't really consider it. But, you know, whatever. I appreciate the shield's control effect because it occurs way more often for me than I need to prevent freezing. I like the look of the armor, I really do. I like the look of the Wrath of Akriloth. I mean, I might be a bit biased because I love dragons, all in all, but I don't know, and, like, also, the fact that it's based on, Akriloth, like, an actual creature in the game, whereas, like, for example, Terrasul is based on, like, a made-up creature, Sinmaw is based on a made-up creature. I do like how they incorporated, like, a big, evil boss monster, like, technically a boss monster, into a champion set like this. So, I do like the armor. I really do. I mean, and I think people are giving it more more flack than it kind of deserves. So, I don't know. I really wish that, I mean, some of the flack it does deserve, but, like, the art and, like, the background, I really do like. And, I mean, I'm not gonna say it's unfair criticism, but, like, I don't know. I just feel like people on the forums kind of give, like, more critical thought than what should be necessary. Because, like, I don't know. I don't want to go into that area, but anyway, I personally think it's a good armor. I do. So, I've shown off what it can do. Yeah, and that's my video. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.